Creation tools include any tool that you can use to create instructional content that your students can access outside of class. It could be something as simple as a PowerPoint slideshow that you upload to a web page. Then students go to that web page and click through the slideshow. Or maybe you would narrate the slideshow and upload the slideshow to a web page with the narration. Or maybe you would type some text in Microsoft Word and record a screencast of you typing the text and explaining what you're typing. Just about anything you can do on a computer is a potential creation tool. We're going to cover one subcategory of creation tools, inking tools. Inking tools are software programs that allow you to appear to be writing or drawing on your computer screen. You don't need to use inking tools when you make screencasts for your flipped class, but inking tools may be useful for math or science teachers who want to illustrate each step of a procedure. A pen tablet is helpful if you're going to use inking tools. A pen tablet plugs into your computer via a USB cable. When you use the pen to write on the tablet, the writing appears on your computer screen. You can also use the pen as a mouse. And you can write with a conventional mouse, but you can write more precisely with a pen tablet. This pen tablet is a Bamboo Connect, which costs about $70. We'll look at two inking tools, Paintbrush and Omnidazzle. Both are free downloads and both are only for Macintosh computers. The Windows equivalent of Paintbrush is Paint, which comes installed on Windows computers. The Windows equivalent or near equivalent of Omnidazzle is Zoomit. It's a free download. The download link is too long to post here, but if you Google Zoomit, you'll find the download link. Here are three screencasts that show Paintbrush and Omnidazzle in action. We'll start with Paintbrush. Paintbrush is a canvas that you can write and draw on. So we're going to launch Paintbrush. And it asks how big we want the canvas to be, and we'll just use the default setting, so we click OK. Paintbrush is a free download. It's for Macs only. Here is the download link. The Windows version is Paint, and Paint comes installed on Windows computers. So if I want to write in Paintbrush, I click on the pen tool. I can decide how wide I want the stroke to be. I'm going to put it at 3. I can click on this color square and choose the color I want to write. Then I can close this color palette. And then I can start writing or drawing. So if I had some screencasting software, I could be recording my screen right now and recording what I'm writing. If I want to just delete what I've drawn or written, I can click on this selection tool, click, hold, and drag, and select the part I want to delete, and then press the delete key on my keyboard. Omnidazzle is a different kind of inking tool. There is no canvas. Whatever you put on the screen, whatever program you're running becomes the canvas, and then you can write on it with Omnidazzle. So I'm going to launch Omnidazzle, and the little Omnidazzle icon will appear at the top of the screen. I'm going to X out of this explanation. And if I click on the Omnidazzle icon and choose Scribble, that's the tool within Omnidazzle that I can write with. Then I'm going to click on Configure, and it will tell me the keyboard commands I use to choose pen colors in Omnidazzle. So I'm going to close that. And on my keyboard, I'm going to press Control 1, and I think that's black. All right. So let's say I'm working on adjectives with my students. So I've got this sentence, and if I was recording a screencast, I might say, I'm going to pick out the adjectives in these two sentences. So one of them is fastest. One of them is the. That's an article, but an article is a kind of adjective. Small is an adjective, and strong is an adjective. Here's another article, the. And now I might switch to a different color pen, so I would click on Control 2, and now I might want to indicate what nouns the adjectives modify. So the modifies player, fastest modifies player, the modifies team, so you get the idea. When I'm all done, and I don't want to use the pen tool anymore in Omnidazzle, I'm going to press Control and this symbol that I don't know, that it's at the far left end of the row of numbers on the keyboard. It kind of looks like a schwa sign. And that turns off the ink. Omnidazzle is a free download. It's for Macs only. Here's the download link. The Windows version is Zoom It. I don't have the download link, but if you do a Google search for Zoom It, Z-O-O-M-I-T, you'll find the download link for Zoom It.